Then it's just, I'm sorry, y'all just go onto some of these apps and listen to the show. I just tried it.
Yeah.
We do it for the likes and we do it for the followers. And the problem was going to happen is with social media is they're going to, y'all keep acting up on social media. They're going to take your likes away. And then, see, and it's on now, right?
Yeah, it's on now.
They're in there now.
Yeah, I can see it now.
Did you see some folks in there?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Folks, are you just coming in? I was just saying what's increasingly annoying. I see a lot of people posting more than 5-10 times a day. That is very annoying, increasingly annoying for me. I don't even think you got to be old for that, but that's very annoying. And on top of that, what are you going to do? That's why it's a fine line with social media. I know we're all on social media. I get it. But there's a fine line with social media that's starting to become part of your identity, which I get to. It's got to be at some point part of your identity. I get it, especially on social media. But you got to protect yourself, Barbi Cologne. Not you, I'm just saying in general. Yeah. You got to protect yourself. Barbi posts every 7 minutes of the day. I don't know where she finds the time to do that, but that's none of my business.
Telling good lies.
But my whole thing is this. What happens is become increasingly annoying. We was just talking about the question is, as you get older, what is something that becomes increasingly annoying? I don't know if y'all was in the chat. I said prior, people talking on speakerphone is very annoying, super annoying to me. It's the worst thing to do. And then I went to social media when people post more than 5-10 times a day. That's increasingly annoying
to
me.
That's that old people stuff.
And I understand that. I get it because we all have friends, mutual friends, or just if you're on your own page, you always got that one person that's posting constantly every day. I get it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's the person. It's how you deal with it.
Right.
But my whole thing is this: what would become increasingly annoying with that, Barbi Cologne, if all social medias, which they have the power to do, take the likes away.
And that people still go post.
Take the likes away.
They still post.
And take all that away. And take the numbers of followers away. Then you're done.
They still post.
And then the thing is,
Instagram tried that and it didn't work so well for them.
But the thing is,
they had to bring it back.
What the thing is, when they do it and when they do it again, it's not gonna be good.
No,
so you guys gotta be,
because it don't work for them.
You guys gotta be prepared for that. Prepared for something like that if it happens.
Sure.
So that becomes.
That's the point of the social media networks.
No,
to have people
I understand.
to post. If they stop what people like, then people won't come to
I'm
that
not,
app.
I'm not,
so therefore, they won't have the people there to make money, Shawn.
No, Barbi, I get that. I'm saying because of people being so reckless on social media that they could take these things away. They really can. They really can say, yo, all right. They might do something new where they'll say, yo, you got 0 to 20,000 followers, but they won't tell you what the number is. Mm-hmm. Or they might go, you got, 20 to a million followers, but they won't tell you who it is. And then you might post a picture and you might not see the likes. You just see the picture. And my whole thing is, people will lose their freaking minds.
Oh my
That's why you gotta
like my picture.
You gotta tread lightly with all of that. So that becomes increasingly annoying. Okay, so are they back in the chat room?
Yeah, they're coming back in.
What are they saying?
DJ Tall Guy said posting is habit forming, just like checking your cell phone every other minute. I do that.
Yeah, but it's right there. You go. Habit forming. So what?
All the time.
What are you doing it for? It becomes a habit. What's a habit? It's something that you do involuntarily that it just automatically happens.
Right.
So are you doing it to be informative, or you doing it to show some love, or you just doing it because it's a habit and you just sitting there and just posting because you got to see your face every 6 months?
Well, no, I'm on my phone because a lot of times I'm conducting business on my phone.
No, we know that.
I'm an entrepreneur, so I'm always on my phone. Well,
the people, working on your phone is one thing. 17 posts a day is something else. Because that's telling me, which is, I'm not judging. I don't care. I post at least once a day or maybe
You're
every
judging.
other day. I'm not judging.
You're judging.
I post once a day, every other day. I don't.
Gilly.
I don't. Nah, my Gilly is
A little
good.
full over there.
But when people post 6-7 times a day, including 2 selfies in there, and a lot of these
They gotta
videos,
keep their followers entertained, Shawn.
and what are you doing?
They gotta keep their followers engaged.
And
That's how you keep people coming back to your page.
well, it's just weird because, and then another thing, I think before we take another break, we gotta take a break and then we'll shout out the room, then we'll get into the news and get into that. You folks, and listen, I'm on social media.
Right, DJ Tall
this
Guy.
show is on social media. I get it.
He said if you getting annoyed, the people who get annoyed, you can snooze the people.
No, I understand that too. But what's gonna happen is social media is gonna snooze you guys.
No, they won't. Because that's the purpose of social media.
That's the
Shawn.
problem. You got disinformation out there. The government is gonna regulate social media. And it might be. I don't want it to change. It could do whatever you want. I'm just saying, be careful because it might go down with social media. I'm on social media. I get it, but I'm just saying, everybody's doing things reckless, and they might just shut it all down. And you could post a picture, but you don't know who likes it. They're gonna tell you, yo, you can post whatever you want.
I told
you. You can post 10 times a day, and if you post a picture,
Instagram is one of the largest apps out there. They tried that. It didn't work out so well with them, Shawn. They had to bring it back.
I get it. Well, what I'm saying is they have the option to do that. And y'all be careful out there in these social media streets. That's all I'm saying. There's a lot of things that's happened, especially in the last 2 years, Barbi Cologne, that we never thought was going to happen.
Yeah.
And then it happened. And that's when they shock us.
Yeah, I'll tell you that.
They shock us that way. They're like, yo, okay, yo, no more likes, no more nothing. We be like, what? Huh?
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do? You're supposed to go on with your life.
Right, you keep it pushing.
And then one more thing before we take a break. Which is increasingly annoying. A lot of you people,
I would say you people.
all you people,
You know, Shawn, you walk the fire loud there, you people.
you guys have more faith in the algorithm than you do in Jesus Christ himself.
You doing too much.
You folks,
You people.
you people are more trusting of an algorithm than faith itself. Wow.
He's doing too much.
Y'all don't trust in the Lord no more, but you trust the welcome to the Mount Carmel Baptist Church of Algorithms. Cause that's your life.
I trust in the Lord, boy.
Do you really?
I
don't
sure
know.
do.
I don't know. Cause I don't see nobody posting no. Thank God, Jesus Christ is not on Instagram because they will tear his ass up.
You know what? All right, now.
Why you keep wearing that white robe, son? Hashtag God or son. No. I am glad that Jesus Christ is not on Instagram. Because we live in a polarized sensation. Because somebody will come after him. And then the algorithms go up.
Shawn over here acting up.
Some of you are you show more faith in algorithms than you have in faith itself. And you need to check yourself. Put a number one chat room if you're an algorithm lover. Barbi, you could feel free to put a number one whenever you're ready.
No, I actually post all times of the day. I don't care about the algorithm because if it get a like, it get a like. If it don't, it don't. Because I'm going to post it regardless.
Barbi, put a number one chat room since you're an algorithm lover.
This is for sure. He an algorithm lover.
No, I'm not.
For
you already
sure,
know I'm
for
not.
sure.
No, I'm not.
Yes.
I am not an algorithm. Some of y'all are whores for the algorithm.
Not what's for the algorithm.
You will sell your soul for an algorithm.
No, I post all times.
And I've done it too. I've been on the TikTok and all these things, dancing, looking crazy. It's all good. But I'm saying, when you get addicted to it, you become a whore of the algorithm. Put a number one in the chat room if that algorithm is running your life. You didn't even know what it was 4 years ago.
Shawn, you a whole mess.
And because of the times we live in today, we're going to shout out the room when we come back.
All right.
You got church on social media, which I think is very productive. And half of y'all, y'all see that church notification Sunday morning, you breeze right through that thing.
y'all don't even go to virtual church no more?
I wouldn't go. Some of y'all
You're going to
breeze,
hell,
y'all
Shawn.
get the notification from Mount Olive Baptist Church and keep pushing. You make that fast track right to something else. Because you know church on social media, boy, that'll put you to sleep real quick.
No, it depends on your church. Sure, you get real
That'll put you to sleep. I saw my cousin, the pastor, the good pastor that call here all the time. Sunday morning, I would skip right by that thing. My mother gonna be mad.
I'm like, whoop, slide up, whoop.
I just heard him go, and therefore, oh, gone.
He was like,
And therefore, I was gone. I was out of there.
you going to hell, Shawn. Hell in the head basket. You right there. You right next to Lucifer.
I told you.
You right. You his right hand man right there. He like my man.
It's Shawn Harvey featuring Senny J along with our co-host Barbi Cologne on Comedy World Net Radio.
Hey guys, it's Barbi Cologne from the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team on Comedy World Net Radio.
This is Senny J from the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team. Catch us on Comedy World Net Radio.
Who is it? It's Young and Nut, and I'm doing them.
Good morning, everyone. In New Liberia, Louisiana, right now, the weather is 37 degrees. The high will be 55 today, and it's going to be a fair and beautiful day. That's the weather I have for you all. What's it look like where you are? Barbi Cologne coming to you live from the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Senny J, where you get your morning start, right?
Get your morning started right. Only place on earth where you get your morning started right, guys. After the show, I'm going to go in, and then Barbi, I'm going to take a shower.
Yeah, you need to.
I'm going to do all that. Hey, guys, I got the same clothes on from the last night.
Your dirty ass.
Yeah, if I had these clothes. I left Pennsylvania, went to Brooklyn, came back with the same clothes on. And I still had the same clothes on. God bless.
You're dirty, sure. You're dirty.
I'm just straight nasty right now.
Nasty.
But we're going to shout out the room, but before we do that, make sure you support your local church on Facebook, as painful as it may be.
It's not painful.
You just got to check that sermon out.
If you love the Lord, it's not painful, sure. You just get up in there, get your praise on, right? It ain't the same as being in church, I can tell you that.
Who's loving the Lord right now?
Everybody who loved him before.
I don't know.
What you mean? Who loving him now?
To me, the way I see it, y'all loving your algorithms. Back to that again.
Here you go with the algorithm.
Okay, I think y'all going to the church of social media. That's where y'all at. And your praises and your gods are the likes and the comments. I think the likes and comments have superseded Lord Jesus Christ himself. And it's sad. It's sad. And your local church, y'all not breezing. Y'all don't even watch the rerun. After 11 a.m., it's a wrap.
Oh, goodness, I can't.
And you know you can't go to church because, you know, the coco's out there.
But the churches are open.
So the church doors are open, but y'all guys will sit there on social media, and that's a discussion that y'all need to have.
Discussion with who, Sean?
With the faithful and with yourself, and you need to drop down to your knees and pray to God for forgiveness. And get off your algorithm change and get back into that church and show your proper respects. Now, Barbi, we're gonna show the chat room some love. Without these folks, are they in the room?
They up in here.
All right.
They up in here.
All right, we're gonna show you guys some love. Without you guys, oh yeah, yo, everybody, yo,
Okay.
yo, son.
That was a change of pace.
Yo.
What the hell?
Yo. I don't care how old I get. Still got the yos now. Yo.
You too old for that. That's annoying.
It's annoying.
Old people trying to talk like that young. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, get your old ass out of here. Go sit down.
Yo.
You too old for that.
Yo, what's going on, son?
Too old for that nonsense.
What's poppin', yo? Everybody, Shawn Harvey birthday bash, March the 4th.
That's right. It's going down.
Your boy, it's time to celebrate that birthday. It's time to turn up. March the 4th, right here in the studio. Come hang out with your boy. Also, Barbi Cologne and Senny J, and the doors are open. Y'all come on out and party with Shawn Harvey. That's me for the birthday bash.
That's right. March 4th.
March the 4th, guys.
In the building.
Where the heart's at? In the chat room. Hey, where the heart's at? In the chat room. Hey, where the heart's at? In the chat room. Hey, where the heart's at? In the chat room. Hey, where the heart's at? In the chat room. Hey, where the heart's at? In the chat room. Hey, where the heart's at? Barbi, let's go.
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the heart's at? Where the heart's at? Where the heart?
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the heart's at? Where the heart's at? Where the heart's?
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the heart's at?
Where the heart's at? Where the heart's?
I had some cocoa babies. Hold on, everybody. Hold on, I have to discharge some cocoa babies. Keep the hearts. Wait, give me a minute. You know, cocoa virus ain't nothing to mess with, Coco.
You just gonna stop
Hold
in the
on.
middle of something?
Yeah, because the cocoa babies were coming out. I had to chill.
Did it by myself.
No. The cocoa baby. Hold on, let me calm down.
Y'all sure spitting out cocoa babies over here. Give me my damn mask. Because you about to give me the cocoa.
Hold on, cocoa babies are okay.
I don't want to keep your cocoa babies to yourself.
All right, I'm ready.
Y'all hear this nonsense? You just gonna stop.
But where the heart's at? In the chat room. Hey, where the heart's at? In the chat room. Hey, where the heart's at? In the chat room. Hey, where the heart's at? In the chat room. Hey, where the heart's at? In the chat room, hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room, hey, where the hearts at? Barbie, let's go.
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Or where the hearts come
Turn
on?
down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Or where the hearts come
Turn
on?
down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Or where the hearts come
Turn
on?
down for what?
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 Hey, hey.
One more time, Barbie Cologne. Let's have some fun. Oh, where the hearts at? In the chat room, hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room, hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room, hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room, hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room, hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room, hey, where the hearts at? Barbie, let's go.
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Or where the hearts come
Turn
on?
down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Or where the hearts
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Or where the hearts come
Turn
on?
down for what?
For what?
For what? For what? For what?
For what?
Sean, you ever watched the caption when we saying the song? They get the words all wrong half of the time. It's hilarious. You know how we say where the heart's at? It said with your heart attack.
Oh, in the caption.
In the caption,
Oh, okay.
it's hilarious.
Well, we don't want that.
Right. That's why I started laughing when
You
I
don't want a heart attack. And your heart attack is increasingly annoying too when you get older. Stumping your big toe, that's very a little heart attack, yeah. Little-
Diane Hall, we said a Diane Hall is in the building. What's up, Diane?
God bless her.
Kevin Williams is here. Hey, Kevin. Good morning.
Kevin Williams.
Shout out to
Kevin Zoo.
Kevin Williams. I think he's been here before.
Okay.
Kevin, are you new
God bless you.
to the show? Let us know.
Because that's a all-American African name.
Yeah.
Kevin Williams.
Yeah.
Kevin Williams. Williams, Harvey, your maiden name, Garland.
Garland,
Those are
right.
all slave names.
Right.
Every single one of them.
Every last one of them. Every last one
William.
of them. Sure is.
And it came from, and then William was born, right?
Yeah.
The Babylonian. And then William had a son. And then his name was Wilson. Williamson. Williamson. Because he had a son. And that's how you got in the other last name.
That's how you got Williamson?
That's right.
Oh, my God. Here he go. His notion.
Johnson. John had a son.
So his name is
Johnson.
Johnson.
Johnson. Barbie, you laughing. That's where this came from. John had a son. And then
Y'all
you say your
Google
last
that,
name
let
is...
us know. What is this?
Barbie, see, I ain't got to go. I'm telling you. John had a son. It became John's son. You know what? I understand.
So William had a son.
Yes,
It became
William's son.
Williamson.
Yeah, William's son. And John's son? Doesn't it make sense? John's son.
It makes
William's
sense.
son. I'm trying
It
to tell
makes
you that's
sense,
what
Sean.
it is. That's where it came from. William's son. So that was William had a son and they combined them both. And that became the last name. William's son. And John's son. Well, how many other sons are out there? That's where it came from.
Younger Nut is in the building. Hey, Younger Nut. Good morning. DJ Targa said anytime there's any name with son at the end, it's a slave name.
Exactly. You got a son at the end of it, it's a slave name, I tell you.
Printer says, so who's Hinder? Hinder's son?
Yeah, Hinder's son. Hinder had a son, and it was Hinder. His name was Hinder, and he had a son. Hinder's son. It's a Nordic name, Hindi. All our names are supposed to be Mama Cool, Mama Sa.
Mama Kusa.
Mama Sue, Mama Sa, Mama Kakusa. That was our names, and we became Johnson. Harvey, are you serious? What African name is Harvey?
Right, I don't think there's no Harvey.
So then they ship whatever Harvey over here from Africa. His name became Harvey because
Right,
the owner was a Harvey. Okay, let's name them all.
Lakeisha Berglund is in the building. What's up, Lakeisha? Good morning.
Berglund, really? That's what I'm talking about. It's
Right.
not-
We know that's the
that's an Irish
Babylonian.
Jewish name. I don't know. But we are prideful of our last names
I mean,
that are slave names.
It's my name, you know.
It's your name. What are you gonna
It's
do?
my name.
And then when you get, since you're shouting out the room, when we are so programmed with our slave names, which is nothing wrong with it.
Right.
That we, right, at a certain age in this country, for less than $500 in any state you live in, you could change your name.
You sure can.
And I have free will and choice to go back to Mama Cool, Mama Sa, Mama Magusa.
You sure could.
But guess what I did? I kept my slave name, bro.
You kept Harvey.
I'm going to stay comfortable.
Right. Stay comfortable. It's what I know. My name is Barbi Garland-Cologne, okay?
Shout out to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He was Lou Alcindor. He said, yo, I'm going to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Hey.
God bless him.
It worked for him. It works for him.
I'm going to keep my slave name.
Hey, it's my name. It's been my name for 42 daggone years.
Who else in the chat?
We have Randy Montgomery in the building.
Montgomery, come on. Montgomery.
We know that's a slave name.
And look, and remember, Montgomery is the capital of Alabama, which was the capital, one of the capitals of the Confederate Army back in the day.
We know that's a
Montgomery.
Babylonian name.
So all you damn right. And Montgomery was probably a dude that owned the slaves, right, in Alabama.
I'm sure he had.
And guess what he did? And guess what he did, Barb? Guess what he did? He said, "My name's Montgomery. I'm gonna name this town
after me." Right,
and it's gonna be Montgomery's. Name's probably Charles Montgomery, right? And
Not
then,
Charles.
And then Charles Montgomery, and he said, "This is my town, and all these neighbors' last name is Montgomery."
He said Charles
Montgomery.
Y'all heard his name.
That's your great super great grandfather, Randy. Continue. I hate to break the bad news.
W.M. Dixon in the building. What's
Dick's
up, cousin?
Dick's son.
D-I-X.
I know, but I'm just saying.
Yeah,
Dick's son. Dick, who's his name? He had a son. Dick's son.
It's like Richardson.
Yeah, Richardson.
Right.
Richard had a son. There you go. Richard, son.
They called him Dick.
That's right. Son.
That's how got it.
And then the slaves, the little slaves was out there. His son was Richard. Richard's son.
Little Dickie.
Name them Richard's son.
Lynette Serrano. Hey, Nene. Here is your tea girl. Good morning to you. Shout out to Nathaniel Jones. What's up, Nathaniel?
Jones. Now, come on. Serrano's borderline. Jones.
Serrano sound like it's like an Italian.
Yeah, but it still got this slave name in there somewhere. They just switched it up.
Right.
Jones. Are we serious right now?
Jones.
That's one of the ultimate slave names.
Right. It is.
I hate to break the news to y'all guys. Go ahead.
Audrey A. Johnson is here.
John's son.
John had a son. Boom,
right.
John's son.
And then all the slaves came down. They said, "Yo, give her the last name is Johnson."
Right. Last name is Johnson.
There you go.
Right. There you go. Nicole Harris is here. What's up, Nicole?
Harris, and then Harris' son.
LaShawn Haynes Jones is in the building. That's right.
What are they saying? Embrace your slave names, everybody.
Muriel Ogborn Gray is here. Hey, Muriel. Good morning to you.
God bless.
Shout out to Prentice Cox. Good morning, Mr. Robbins.
Cox, another one. Slave name.
Right, Cox.
No doubt.
Valerie Thomas is here. Hey, Valerie.
Like King Thomas. You. Thomas, you know, that's like the ultimate. Thomas.
And you got Thomason.
Yeah. Thomas.
Joyce Mack is in building.
Mack, huh?
Good morning.
You knew Joyce?
No, she's been here a couple times.
Okay, God bless you. I'm not in chat room. God bless you.
D-Lo is here. Hey, girl. Good morning to you.
Mathis is her last name? You know that's a slave name.
Deborah Ann Mathis. She said her name is. Deborah Ann.
It's a beautiful name, but I'm just saying. All our names in chat room are beautiful, but y'all know where they came from.
Right.
And keep them.
I'm
keeping mine.
It's our name, so of course we're gonna keep them. Shout out to Dwayne Staten Holmes, DJ Tour Guy. What's going on with you, buddy?
Holmes, super slave name. I'm so dedicated to my slave name, I gave it to my children and my wife.
You sure did. Just pass it along.
I pass it.
Pass it along.
I passed my slave name proudly. Oh, God.
Alice said his last name is an Irish slave name. Yeah.
What's his name? Yeah, McAllister. Like, that's like Harvey. Harvey's like an Irish kind of, Babylonian Nordic name. And it's like, listen, it's what it is. I'm not changing.
If when I trace my ancestry, Garland is it's like an English slave name. So they came over here from England.
Yeah, and
bought their little ass
yeah,
over
and then
here.
they bought like your
They
great
bought
great
that
great great
Garland,
great grand
right.
whose name was Mama Sa, and just say, yo, your name is Garland,
Your name
and
is
that's how it
Garland.
started.
Your name is Garland.
And that was it. Your name is Garland.
Right. That's how my
Just
mother got
like-
her nickname, Katie.
Just like in Roots when the guy hit him.
Right. Your name is Kunt. Your name is
He
Toby.
said,
name is
he goes
Kunta.
like this. Tell me your name. He goes, Kunta. What that?
Pam. Slap in the
Tell
back
me your
of that
name
whip.
again. He was like, Kunta. Bah, wah, 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 wah. Tell me your name. Toby.
That those last few whips didn't get to you because I'm
He
sure
said,
it hurt.
Toby. Who else?
I ain't trying to get hit with a whip, baby.
Shout
My
out.
name is whatever you say it's gonna be, cause you ain't gonna hit me. I ain't like get hit.
Shout out to Kunta Kinde. God bless you. Toby. Hashtag Toby. He got a hash on his ass. Imagine getting a hashtag on your ass.
You is so disrespectful, Joe. Just
Yo, you heard what happened to Shawn? What happened to him? Boy, Barbi and Senny would love that conversation. What happened? Shawn got
Yo.
a hashtag on his ass.
they hashtag that
They
ass.
hashtag
girl.
that ass. They hashtag that ass.
Oh my, yo, I'm not going to hell with you, Sean, because you right there stirring that damn ship to hell. And I don't want to be your first captain. I don't want to be on the ship with you going to hell.
Like I always said, I've been to hell 7 times.
Let me stop
1988 was the
laughing
first one.
because-
1988 was the first time I was in hell.
Because
You're not
Sean
built for
trying
it.
to take me to hell with him, y'all. And I ain't trying to partake in that particular turn up, okay?
None of y'all are built for hell.
I'm not. It's too hot.
I've
and
been
I
in
don't
hell
like sweat
7
like-
times. I told y'all that already. I went there in 84. It was crazy. It was hot.
How hot was it?
It was hot. It was Mama Cool, Mama Sa hot. Lucifer was like, nah, yo, bro.
So you here
Damn.
again?
He was like, already? You so
Damn.
young. God.
Right.
Get your
Okay.
ass
Well,
out
come
here. I was like, all right, I'll be back.
like, I like it down here. It's
Came
pretty
back
fun.
2 years later. He's like, damn, man, Jesus Christ. All right, here go your
You
first
just
try.
can't get enough.
Yeah, Jesus
Damn.
Christ. All right. Put your slippers on. What's next?
And Avis Denise is in the building. What's up, Avis? Good morning to you. Shout out to who I Avis doesn't where I'm at. Okay, Lee Scott is in the building. What's up, Lee? Good morning. Hey.
Scott is a slave name, no doubt.
We know that.
Like Scottish,
It's
Scottish.
like it's Irish. I want to say.
Right, Scottish, Scott.
You know?
There's nothing wrong with it. But
Right.
it's nothing
He
wrong.
over there. He over there. You know.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. We all deep down inside, like we all got 2% of the Mama Cool, Mama Sa.
Everybody got a little bit.
We not 100% African. None of us. It's done.
Nobody. If your
We
skin,
lost that 200 years ago.
right.
That's-
If you got any bit of light pigmentation, then you was mixed somewhere. Then down the
You
line.
are not 100% Mama Cool, Mama Sa.
Right. Absolutely not. I'm
Okay,
just
how dark skin you are in America?
right. Corey Bethay is here. What's up, Corey? How are you? Yeah, she's been here a couple times before. I mean, he's been here for a time or two.
God bless you, brother.
Right. The Godfather of Solar, Tracy Ray, is in the building. What's up, Tracy? Good
God
morning
bless
to
this
you.
young man. I saw him last night. I was walking to the bathroom, and after that long ass drive, and he was sitting there with his son, and we just embraced and hugged each other, and we had a great time. And then after the show, we took some pictures, and it was such a pleasure seeing you once again, young man. And God bless you. Who else, brother?
Right. Scott said, Prentice Cox said Scott is his mother's maiden name. His great. Did you mean to say my your great grandfather? He said my great
What?
greasy father is Irish.
His great, but you know what?
I
You-
think he meant to say his great grandfather.
okay, but you see, at least there's
That's
a
what I said.
level of acceptance here.
Great, right.
Right. We please accept the fact that this is where our origins
It is
have come
right.
from.
It is what it is.
So
We
it's
know,
what it
we
is, you know. But see, I like when somebody say, "Yeah, my grandfather, this and that was, you know, Irish or black, whatever." You know what I'm saying? Like there was that Nordic Babylonian bloodline in us, including myself.
Right.
So it's all good.
Like I traced my mama lineage back to England and all that area. So hey, I couldn't find nothing
And
about my
you-
father's side because they was from slave. They was
Right.
slaves. But my mama's side, they was the free blacks.
Yeah.
But,
No, whoa.
but my father's
No,
side,
take it easy.
they was.
You were supposed to be royalty, but that never happened.
And hey, it is what it is. I'm royal,
from
right in my own right.
And ain't none, and none of y'all. There was no free blacks. Go ahead, continue.
Yes, it was. Thank you very much.
Where your family? Where they came from?
My mom and them side is from the north. My father's side is from the south.
Right, but they all came from the north, from the south, north.
My mom and them side is northern.
Right, they all were born in the north. Every single one of them.
That from where I trace back from my mother lineage.
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah. You didn't. You got to go back a little further.
But I don't know. I went back far enough.
You got to go back far enough. You ain't go back.
Look, because I can find without having to pay for it.
You got to get the $129 package because you ain't going back far enough.
I got the free package. Okay.
That explains it right there.
But my father's side, I know they was from slavery.
Right.
I've seen pictures that my aunties and them showed me. But my mother's side, no, they was.
She said they were free.
My mom and them side, from what I got, yes. But the daddy side, they were the slaves.
Well, I don't want to break your heart with this, Barbie. No black folks.
If they were slaves, they were slaves.
Yeah, no
it is
black
what it
folks
is. That's
was free
history.
back then.
It's family history, baby.
Whether they lived in the north or the south. Go ahead, Barbie.
Hey, listen here. Hey.
I know all my family was slaves. And they came to in the north in the 1940s. I know that.
Vanetta George is here. Hey, girl, hey. Good morning.
George, that's like the ultimate Babylonian name. Like King George, like George the 5th, the 6th, 7th, 9th, 10th, 12th, 15th, 14th.
Yeah.
There you go.
Right.
That's all good.
DJ Cadillac here is in the building. What's up, Cadillac? Good morning to you.
I don't even know his name. Even Cadillac is a Nordic name.
His name is Ronald. What is his? I forget his last name.
Even if it was Cadillac, it's still the same thing. That's a Nordic name, bro.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? They used to beat black folks in Cadillacs, bro.
Shut up.
They wouldn't even allow black folks to drive Cadillacs, bro.
Natalie Wright is in the building. What's up, Natalie? Good morning.
You might have to be DJ Mama Cool Mama's out.
Just be quiet. Shout out to Tamiko Burton. Britton, good morning, girl. Good morning.
Britton, are you serious? Britton?
Brito. Tamika Brito.
Tamika Brito. Yeah, that same thing. Britton.
Yeah.
Came from that's where all that came from.
We know.
I'm just saying.
I don't think nobody here in America is full. Like we said, everybody is mixed with something. Mm-hmm. Everybody here.
I made sure I did my part to keep that bloodline diluted. Go ahead, next.
Deara Jackson is in the building.
I mixed up all these kids. I sure did. You got to keep them guessing.
He said we got a little Spanish, we got a little
black, we got a little Nordic, we got a lot. I got a lot of that.
My son mixed too. He mixed black and Hispanic, and whatever else is in the bloodline.
I don't even think I have even straight with like a 100% Mama Cool Mama side child. I don't even think so.
Danielle Williams is in the building. What's up, Danielle?
Williams, and I listen. I just want to say for the record, I truly miss Danielle Williams and Vanetta George, because they're fresh room breaking it.
Right.
They can't. And remember when they used to call in freely and pontificate and share their skills and knowledge, and they even proclaimed as ambassadors for the chat room. Right. And I think y'all both under suspension.
How you go suspended because they got
I'm not suspending them. The job's doing it. I'm not doing it. So I'm going to revisit this again. We're going to need a new ambassador in the chat room because they are really in a headlock. And we missed them both.
Right.
Danielle Williams and Vanetta, everybody put the prayer emojis up for them because they're done.
Well, she did
They can't even pick up the phone.
Right. She did put it here. She said, hey, yo, I'm here, but I'm not here.
Yeah, I know. Right. They're done.
Them babies is working.
And ladies, I just want to let y'all know, I don't want to give you a hard reality pause, but you're going to have to take your punk asses back to work, too.
It's all right.
And it's okay. That's fine. I'm just saying, everybody pray emojis for Danielle Williams and Vanetta George.
You ain't got to pray for me. You ain't got to pray for me.
She said, I'm right here.
Because I'm here. I'm around town. I'm in the streets and I'm lurking. I see you. Sure.
We're going to give her 30 seconds and we're going to get her back off the phone. Go ahead.
Go ahead, girl. Go ahead,
everything's
girl.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Good morning. Listen, I'm here. I'm listening every day. One ear on speaker, one ear on training. One ear on speaker, one ear on training. Trust me, I'm listening.
Barbi Cologne, that inter-office email was brutal to the workers. Polly was like, "Don't you
Listen,
dare! Don't you
I am
even
a great
dare!"
multitasker. I really am.
Right.
They
So
put a
I'm
GPS.
listening.
They put
I
another
tried to
GPS on their
call in,
phone.
and Sean, let me apologize. I called Sean last week
Oh yeah.
when he was dead dog
Yeah.
tired. I was trying to call into the show
Yeah.
when it was just Barbie and Senny, and I didn't. I thought that phone number was like the phone number for the show, like the phone number for like a cell phone
Yes.
number for the show.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And he was like, I ain't on it. I ain't on today. I ain't on today. I said,
No,
I'm so
no, I
sorry.
didn't
You
say
get
it
the
like
phone.
that. I didn't say
I
it like
rushed
that.
up so quick.
like,
I'm not on it.
No,
Yeah.
she's being funny. Yeah, she
I'm
called
getting off
and
this
I was
phone.
asleep and she's like, huh?
I
And I was
said,
like, hello.
Sean?
I said
And he
yes.
was like, I'm not in today. I'm not in it.
Yeah, I
All
said,
right,
and
all
I
right,
said,
let me
nah,
get off
but
the
I didn't
phone
say
real
it
quick.
like that. Usually, but that's
Yes, you
funny.
do.
That's
We know,
funny.
Sean.
That's funny though. That's funny.
He's like, get off my
I'm
damn
off
phone.
this.
It
So I was
wasn't.
trying to,
It was.
right,
That's
Barbie.
what he
But Barbie-
said. Get off my damn phone.
But Barbie, it was a weird moment because I was in the hotel room, sleep butt ass naked,
we didn't need to know that part. TMI
No.
now.
And
so
then
there
all
you
of a
go.
sudden, like-
we didn't need to know that.
Right,
Barbie.
right.
We didn't know
We
that,
didn't know all of
Barbie.
that.
Barbie, all of a sudden, a woman calls my phone and it's like, hello, and I'm like, hey.
I got
Hey.
off real quick. No, bye.
Shit, all right, my bad. Bye.
All right. All right. Well, listen.
But don't suspend us. Don't suspend
I'm not.
us. We
No,
here.
I'm
We
not.
listening.
I'm not. I'm just, boy. I'm
Don't
telling
be
you,
like that, Sean. Your birthday coming up. Don't be like that.
Right,
Bar-
right. That's right. Tell him.
Barbie. That email is. That email must have been something else for these two women. They told
that
them
email
that
was a
email
lot.
said,
Let
"Don't
me
even
tell you
pick up
something.
your phone." Oh, we got.
Can I take a break?
No, Daniel, we got to take a break.
All right, D.
All right.
God
Have
bless
a good one, y'all.
YouTube
Bye.
ass. Bye.
We'll be right back.
I'm right back.
In 2 minutes. Give me a second.
Let's
Again, still put those prayer emojis up. We still shouting out the room, right?
Net said, yeah, we still shouting. She said the original, chat room ambassador is still reigning. She claimed she let them know. Hold up.
Well, maybe
She the
It's
OG.
okay, it's alright. I got something you gon' like. We gon' set your day on fire. Get your morning started right. It's okay, it's alright. I got something you gon' like. We gon' set your day on fire. Get your morning started right. The alarm is going on, but their mouth is going off. If I can find a way to laugh, then I think I'm gonna pop. I got a quarter tank of gas, don't get paid until tomorrow. Gotta start the morning right, or else I'm gonna have a problem. Where the traffic cruising last, from the mountains to my home. When I think I've seen it all, they give me interviews galore, so I'll be tuned in and I'll be chatting. We know what's happening, and we're waiting for you to wake up, wake up, wake up. I'll be waiting for you to wake up, wake up, wake up. I'll be waiting for you to wake up, wake up, wake up. I'll be waiting for you to wake up, wake up, wake up.
Hilarious.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Without my phone, they're going live. It's like I can't restart my day. Before I hit my 9 to 5, they're making everything okay. Shawn Harvey's got the team. Barbi Cologne and Senny J. I never know what's coming next. That's why I listen.
All right, we're back. Oh, what time is it? It's, I forgot what we were doing. It's 32 minutes after the hour. I just stopped the. We're supposed to do another commercial break, but I just stopped doing it. We just need to get back into the show. dilution of the names. We were shouting out the room, and Derek Evans, right? That's that would be a slave name. Rel Holla, even the holla, even the holla part is funny. And before we get in, we'll take a we're gonna get into news. I want to share something with you guys. And for me, this is work related, but I want to share with you guys. And it could pertain to your job. And I want to know your viewpoints on this. Okay, guys? And good morning. God bless you. Only place on earth where you get your morning start right. I was approached by a major headliner that we all know to open up for throughout the country, right? They had about 15 dates. And it was very exciting, and I definitely, wanted to do the job, and it was great because it was on the weekends, and, I could just leave here and fly wherever and then, do the shows and then come on back and be back here by Monday, which I thought was very exciting, and I was all for it. And I just want to hear your opinion on this. And then what happened, the major headliner had these stipulations, do's and don'ts on being on tour, and I respect that. It's a contract, and I get it. And there's certain clauses and behaviors that you got to have when you're touring. I get it. And guys, you're not going to believe this, but in the stipulations and in this contract and in this agreement, the artist didn't want me to do none of my jokes, none of my classic joints, he didn't want me to do my jokes. The comedian didn't want me to do political jokes, relationship jokes of any kind, political jokes, relationship jokes, no crowd work. Even though I do clean comedy, he also didn't want me to curse. No cursing, no politics, no relationships, no where I'm from, and
what's that to do?
And no COVID.
What's that to joke about? Damn.
No parents. It was unbelievable.
Yeah.
And this is not the first time I went. This is actually the second time I've been through this, but I turned the job down.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah.
I turned the job down. And another one of my comedians did the same thing. And it all goes back to, putting your best foot forward and doing the best that you can and not get the results you want is one thing, because you can always work on that to get better, because we all want to get better in what we do in our careers. And you want to be challenged anyway to learn more, sort of like Vonetta and Danielle and all the others. They got their training, there's new information to keep them employable. But when you have gross negligence where you are totally disrespecting the art of comedy, stand-up, by hamstringing an artist that thrives on stage and not say anything. And not only that, the headliner wanted me to bring 2 New Jack comedians to perform on these sold-out shows at all these improvs throughout the country. And I'm like, okay, so the place holds between 300 to 400 people. It's all sold out all weekend, 5 shows. You want me to bring 2 New Jacks that's not built to do this type of stage at the moment. I was a New Jack. You can't do these stages. And then you want me to go up there and not say anything, not talk about nothing at all, and then bring the artists on stage.
How you trying to put all those limitations on someone? So
So
let's
so
talk about.
so you treating me like I'm not ish.
Right. Tell them, recognize who you are.
Not only that, but it's not even. Yeah, you're right. But it's not even about me. It's about what do you tolerate at the workplace? What do you compromise? I am not compromising all the hard work that I put in because you think that I'm a piece of garbage and I'm supposed to go up there and not perform in front of 400 people every night on the weekends and bomb. So I become the butt of your joke.
Yep. Right. So they were trying to set you up, right, Godfather?
You are not
Sound
going
like a
to
setup.
kill my career.
You could. You should have.
It's a career killer. I turned it down.
I would have too.
And I turned it down with peace. It was nothing. I looked at the whole picture. I respectively declined this, and this is why. And the artist was like, all right, cool. He'll find somebody else, and it's all good. But I am not going to subject myself for all the hard work I put in for failure. I could have a bad set and work on that, or do a joke that's not funny and work on that to get where it needs to be. But for me to go on a stage and not have, I might as well, Barbi, went up there with a bingo table.
Right.
And play and we just did bingo.
B3.
And then bring B3 for something. Like we could have did that, and I could have just brought the artist on stage.
Like, you know what? I ain't even gonna tell no jokes. Hey, y'all, we got somebody out here. Yeah, just introduce him. Like, so pretty much that's what he wanted you to do. Introduce him, or her, or whoever.
Yes.
Right. That's it. Cause that's all was gonna happen. Like, what is left to talk about or joke about?
And there was no. There was no selling of any merchandise. And I couldn't even congregate with the crowd.
What?
Yeah.
Oh no. You're not about to put me in nobody's box.
I'm not making
I can't do this job.
These
Sorry.
These are some of the things that hold on a second. These are some of the things, and not only in my career, but with anybody's career.
That's a career killer.
You can't.
No.
I can't congregate with nobody. I got to sit to the side of the room, and there is nothing that I can talk about.
And then after the show, all you would have heard, oh my God, Shawn Harvey bombed.
Yeah.
He was so impersonal. He didn't even talk to none of us. He wasn't even funny. That's all you would have heard.
And then the whole thing is, I wasn't allowed to. I was hosting the show. I couldn't interact with the crowd. That's part of hosting. So I'm like this. You know who I thought about? I thought about my beloved mother.
The heck?
Say if my mother was in the city and I did the show and my mother was right there in the audience and she waved or said something, I wouldn't be able to interact
with your own
with
mama.
my own mother.
Baby, bye. Sugarfoot.
Shawn Harvey Morning Show, Senny Barbi.
Good morning, everybody. I'm just happy to be here.
What's up, Mr. Sensational?
My man.
That is just downright disrespectful to anybody to come to a person and ask them to be a part of. First of all, if you reached out to me, you asking me to be a part of your show, and then telling me I can't say nothing. But the whole reason you're asking me to be a part of your show is because you already know what I can do.
Exactly.
So to ask me to be a part of something and then tell me shut my mouth is crazy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have took it neither, Shawn.
Yeah.
It's just all money ain't good money.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why I refused it immediately. But I think it goes deeper. Like there's a lot of people out there have control issues. Like they really want to control the narrative. Stand-up comedy is almost like the dude standing on the street, a street performer.
Right.
There are variables in it that you can't control.
You have to read your crowd and then
This
go with
guy
that.
wants to control a narrative that you can't control.
Right.
Also, too, some people, I call it fake help, right? When people like to fake help you.
Right.
So some people want to help, like they want to act, oh yeah, well I offered him to be on my show, but he turned it down. No, but see, you don't want me really. You don't want you trying to shut me up because you know I will kill your stage. I might kill your performance.
That's
You
probably
keep
what it
playing
was.
with
Right, and that's why there's certain headliners, A-list comedians that we all know. I respect them because they welcome that heat and that fire before they go on stage to close out, because it makes you a stronger artist.
Exactly.
And it doesn't matter like what you do, whatever occupation you have in your life, you want to challenge yourself
right.
to be the best that you can be, and regardless of what you're doing. But you don't need no one to stop you from your God-gifted abilities for them to shine.
Now,
So it
it's
goes
one
deeper.
thing-
It goes deeper than that. What about? So say if I took the job, what type of character do I have as a man or a person?
Right.
Listen, I got bills to pay just like everybody else. Great paying job, rent's paid, I'm good. I turned it down because I got integrity about what I do and how I feel. And I believe that when one door closes, another one opens. But I will not subject myself to being belittled like this as an artist.
Heck no.
Right. Nah, you're right. And at the end, it's one thing if you went to him. It's one thing if you like, yo, put me on. And then he hits you, well, I'll put you on, but you can't. That's a different story.
Yeah.
But if you reach out to somebody, this just be a lesson to everybody. You hit up somebody and ask them to do some work for you. Don't try to put a handicap on them to where they can't really do their thing. You know what I'm saying?
And I respect the artist more. And I've seen this happen where some of my beloved co-workers, Barbi and Rel, have opened up for major headliners.
Right.
And the major headliner took them off the tour because there was too much heat.
Yeah, some people can't stand it.
But I kind of respect that. Yo, you got to go.
Yeah, but that should make you step your game.
Right. You got to go. Okay, I can't deal with you no more because you're too funny. But to say, but to give this list of demands,
right, it's foolish.
It's crazy.
It's ridiculous.
And people go through this every day in life.
See, when I hear that, if I get out of that he only wanted you there in name because he know your name draw crowds.
Right.
But he didn't want you to get there and do your thing because then you're going to outshine him or her, whoever it was. That's what I get.
Control is one thing.
No,
but
no
go ahead.
lie. I literally just had this conversation. I told my lady, I said, a lot of people that I've dealt with, that I've been around,